fully upgraded GT Class 4. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving a Nissan 350Z in a GT Class 4 fully upgraded event. We're driving it at the Zhejiang circuit in China on the west track. We're doing 4 laps. We're driving during the day with overcast conditions, and we started out 17th of 22 and we dropped 1 position. Now, these laps are very short. You don't have time for anything other than go, go, go. Because before you know it, the race will be over. And you don't have time to check out the track. You don't have time to check out to see how wild these cars, like that guy right in front of me, is going to drive. All you can do is just get going and start passing these guys, because we're already coming up on near the end of our first lap already. We've lost space. Okay, we've gained now. Every time when I say that, I always gain, you know, so I guess I've got to start saying that more often if I want to win races. Anyhow, we're going to come up here. This is our second lap. Ooh, over boogied a little bit on that corner, getting a little bit too anxious, and I gotta start following my own advice. You gotta spread out your attack. I've always been guilty of wanting to win the race in the first lap, but I'm still relatively new at this. I haven't been racing cars like this in these games for very long. But I'm starting to get wise to it. You spread out your attack over the 4 laps, and it's a little bit easier to digest in the little chunks, you know. If you got 17 cars you got to pass and you only got 4 laps, you got to pass 4 per lap. You try and do it that way. Anyhow, we're coming up to the end of our second lap, and we're starting to move up in the field a little bit now, being in 10th. But that's half the race gone. And I still got to pass 9 cars. I've only passed 7 so far. So, keeping that in mind, we got to start. Oh, he's facing in the wrong direction. I don't think he's going to win going in that direction. So we got to get going here. Our 3rd lap, and like I said, ooh, that was my fault. I rear-ended him a little. Maybe he slowed down a little bit too quick. I try to drive as clean as I can. I don't try to run into them on purpose or try to knock them off the road. They do enough of that for all of us. So I don't need to add to it. As we're coming down this little straight stretch, we're going to hit the corner, and there's another guy that took himself out for us, which helps us out tremendously, because now we're in 4th, and there's only 3 cars left behind us. But we're down to our last lap, and that number 1 guy, boy, he's way up there. So we better get moving if we want to catch up to him and pass him, you know, because this last lap is going to go quick. Going to go really quick. Hey, this is the partner driver of that guy that was facing in the wrong direction. And now he's throwing parts of his car at me. I guess he doesn't want me to pass him too. But there is no stopping the OpenFed if he wants something in particular. We're coming along here, along the top, and we're going to come down, do a little turn, and then we're going to be heading down the home stretch. This is a really quick race and a real fun one to do, because you can flow through the corners pretty good and you can rip pretty fast. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you back here again real soon. You have yourself a great day. You've been racing with the OpenFed.